Well, as the country battles to fight against the scourge of the coronavirus pandemic, the race to find a vaccine for COVID-19 continues. South African company 3Sixty Biopharmaceuticals has partnered with a Russian Development Investment Fund to distribute Avifavir, a drug that treats coronavirus infections that's been developed for the treatment of COVID-19. Well, to unpack this story, I'm joined now by the CEO of 3Sixty Global Solutions Group, Khandani Msibi. Khandani, good afternoon to you and thank you so much for your time. I know I've gotten the name absolutely wrong. Is it Avifavir? How do I say it?
It's Avifavir. It is the brand name that has been used for this product.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that. I mean, this is the second product that you're bringing into the country in the fight against COVID-19. How does this product actually differ, or is it the same to what we've seen before?
And I must thank you for having me, and good afternoon to you and your listeners. As a group, we looked into the struggle of the world with the COVID, and we decided that in addition to all the other social programs, washing of hands, sanitizing of hands, social distancing, there has to be a pharmaceutical or a scientific intervention. And we started this in March, and that's following on our decision 2 years ago to enter the pharmaceutical space. And we've engaged with our local partners, both the CSIR, Totoma, and international partners, Verium, and also engagement recently with Jubilant. Now, Jubilant gave us Remdesivir, and then we have this Avifavir, which has been given to us now. The difference between the two drugs is that Remdesivir is used in an ICU environment because it is administered intravenously through a drip into your veins. And the challenge that the world has and that South Africa has is that we don't have enough ICU and hospital capacity in order to deal with the influx of infected people that are showing symptoms and getting very, very sick. And Russia developed a product that is used outside of a hospital environment. It is a prescription drug that a GP can prescribe to you, and you can use it at home. The manner in which countries that have adopted this dual strategy use these drugs is that Remdesivir is used for medium to high risk cases in a hospital, and Avifavir is used for low to medium risk. It actually, a lot of people have recovered without a treatment, but some people have died, and other people have suffered so bad that they started having other organ failure. Now, if you have the symptoms of COVID, you may survive just doing whatever everybody is doing now, isolating yourself, making sure that you sanitize, eating well, and everything that people are taking. But there's a case for a drug that can be taken by people that are showing early symptoms if you don't feel like your own immune system will carry you through. I think we provided those a dual solution as an organization, and we hope that our contribution towards the fight against the COVID gets recognized.
Khandani, when do you think South Africa will actually change gear into treatment, and when can we expect the stock?
We're hoping that as the world advances towards treatment, that our country will also join in, because the South African strategy now is that of isolation, social distance, sanitizing your hands. But there's a case for a drug that can be taken by people that are showing early symptoms if you don't feel like your own immune system will carry you through. I think we provided those a dual solution as an organization, and we hope that our contribution towards the fight against the COVID gets recognized.
Khandani, when do you think South Africa will actually change gear into treatment, and when can we expect the stock?
We're hoping that as the world advances towards treatment, that our country will also join in, because the South African strategy now is that of isolation, social distance, sanitizing your hands. Reality is that when you're dealing with a microorganism, a virus, some of these interventions are not enough. And what we have with the ventilators, they help you breathe, forcing oxygen into your lungs. And also there's a drug which is dexamethasone, which is used in order to help your immune system, that it doesn't overreact. And the system that they call a cytokine storm, where your immune system attacks your body. So that drug is used for that purpose. And there's a need for drugs that are actually treating the virus, right? Disabling or killing the virus, as it were. And I think we're getting to a point where, as a country, the rate of infection is high, the number of deaths are actually escalating, that we need an agency as far as treatment is concerned.
Yeah. I mean, speak to us about Avifavir. Where is it used, and has it been listed?
Avifavir is a Russian drug. It's approved in Russia, Brazil, and India. We've submitted to SAPRA the data. Now, the data is the work that has been done, the people that were treated, their response to the treatment, the side effects, because before you can bring in a drug into the country, SAPRA must approve it. And that approval application has been made with SAPRA. We are ready with our partners in Russia in order to have the drug flown into the country as soon as all other regulatory requirements are fulfilled. So it's a race to a solution, and we hope that we get to providing the country with a solution before we have a catastrophe.
All right, we'll leave it there this afternoon. That's the CEO of 3Sixty Global Solutions Group, Khandani Msibi.